Yo! This is what I was fucking wanting to do. Let's go. Two. Yo! What's cooking? What's up, Kai, tonight? Hey, Big A, just wondering what's your favorite awkward white guy dance at your wedding? This is it right here. What's up, Bears? What's up, Crazy Rocker? What's up, Lego Sea Monster? What's good? What's poppin'? Let's see. We'll turn this bitch down. You're live so late. I'm about to go to bed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Next time I'll rework my work schedule. Oh, fuck. There's something I do. Oh, no. Next time I'll rework it around yours. You just let me know. Tell you what, if you could everybody just text me your schedule in the morning every day, and then I'll compile them all and make like a perfect, I'll try to find the right slot. Like when you're busy, I won't stream then. And then we'll do? Got it. Thanks, guys. Tom D. Smith subscribed for 6 months and said, I'm a time traveler from the year 3022. And unless you beat Elden Ring in your next stream, you will never beat it. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. I don't need to beat it in one stream to beat it. I certainly will beat it by the year 3022. Don't copium. That's insane. You guys think it'll take me 1,000 years? That's unreasonable. It's completely unreasonable. I can do it in 500 easy. Easy 500 years. Bro, you guys are saying at this rate, like I'm not going to beat it like in a day. I'm so close, dude. I'm so fucking close. Don't copium me saying don't copium me. I have 1 million Atrioc coin. I'm going to be rich when I cash this out. What? How are you exactly planning to do that, Hudat? How are you planning? Because money doesn't really come out of the system. You understand? Atrioc coin's a closed loop economy. Is this the Skylanders stream? No, it's not. It's not Skylanders stream because I played too much Skylanders offline. You know me. I wake up every day and I rise and grind with some Skylanders. So I did that. I knocked that out. And I don't really want to do it on stream. Skylanders is like such an emotional experience for me. Big A, did you drop a Gotham chess video at 11 a.m.? You lurk here too much. I was working on a new program with somebody and I had to test a link. I lost $1,000 today in a Wall Street Bets meme stock. I'm officially a gambling addict. Can I ask what stock? You dumb piece of shit. Bro, come on, dude. All I say is don't do that. That's the one piece of advice that I'm consistent about. God damn it. Bed Bath & Beyond, really? Really? God damn it. God damn it. I lost 5K in crypto total and I hate myself for it. Listen, I lost money on Chinese Netflix. 8, 7K. I'm not saying it's not going to happen, you know. Everyone's got to try it once. But, you know, recognize that it's not a... Actually, you know what? If it's the first time this happened to you, it's actually a good thing. It's honestly, unironically a good thing. Because if the first time you do it, you get a big win and it works out great, that's the riskiest thing that can happen. Because then you're going to chase that high forever. But if you do it the first time and you get blown up and you lose money and you feel like shit, then you're probably not going to do it again. Is your name Brandon Ari now that you're married? Yes. You clearly understand how marriages work. Yes. 100%. When you marry someone, you both drop your last names and take each other's first names as your last name. I got a big win, then got a big loss. Lamau's still up overall, though. Maybe that's true, but that's exactly how gamblers talk. You ever hang out with a gambler after a weekend in Vegas, dude? They're always talking about, well, you know, yeah, I'm down on blackjack, but, you know, I got comped a little bit on the hotel and I actually got a free drink, so I'm up on that. And, you know, if you count the fact that I drove here instead of flew, technically I'm actually up. I lost 35K of... Oh, I actually lost your message, but it sounded interesting. Big A, do you have an American Psycho style business card? That is an incredibly weird message that I have an answer to. Yes, I do. I have an American Psycho style business card because it was a gift, a bachelor party gift from my little brother. I forgot to mention this. My little fucking brother gave me a replica of the exact Paul Allen American Psycho business card during my bachelor party, except I need to actually one second. Let me see here. What? Calling my brother. My brother said my brother's in stream, so it couldn't have been that. Don't lie to me. Hello, Zach? Hey, can you describe to me what was on that business card that you're sending to me that you got at my bachelor party?
Sure.
This is just a casual conversation between brothers.
Am I being recorded?
No, of course not. Please, just answer the question.
So I have him here. I was gonna bring him to Vegas. It's September for you.
Yep.
The business card.
Mm-hmm.
It is modeled after Paul Allen's business card.
Yep.
From the thing.
American Psycho. Yeah.
I'm tired. In place of the address, it says catchphrase, which you say all the time.
Yeah, but it has my exact real address, right?
No, it has your real phone number. Okay. Has your name in the middle, vice president.
Yeah.
Has a company, Atrioc, with
Yep.
big deals.
Yep.
Your real phone number on the top left.
Mm-hmm.
And at the bottom it says, I call my dick Bank of America because it's too big to fail.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that. Appreciate it, Zach. Love you, brother. And I will talk to you soon. Gonna check out that thing you sent me earlier. So thank you. Have a great rest of your day. Appreciate it.
Suspect.
I call my dick Bank of America because it's too big to fail. In what fucking universe would I ever be able to use this gift ever? I can't even show it to somebody like at work as a gag. It's completely useless. And if I were to do it as a joke, like if I want to show it on stream, I can't do that because it has my real phone number on it. It is actually useless for any use. It's not even good as a joke. I don't. Why would he think that was a gift that I was at all looking for before my wedding? It's shocking. It's shocking. You know what Lorenzo got me? I think he got me like a bag of Sour Patch Kids because I like Sour Patch Kids. Ludwig got me a watch. Okay, my little brother got me a business card that says "My dick's too big to fail. Call it Bank of America." Tons of celebs give out their phone number. Why can't you? Name one. You're talking about when Ninja gave out a scam number that tracks your fucking data and sends you scam emails? Nobody's giving out their real phone number. Joe Biden. What's Joe Biden's phone number? I'll call him right now. Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk doesn't give out his phone number, does he? No, it's like an NFT thing. Tony Hawk's not. You can't just call Tony Hawk. What you guys are saying is all bullshit. There's no celebrity that gave out a number and you could just call them up and be like, yo, what's good? Like, I just need a vent. Tony, do you mind if I just vent? You don't know me, but I saw your number. That's not a thing. No one does that. I lost $35K on my $70K income on this crazy investment, which was living in Canada. Wait, you were making $70K and you moved to Canada and now you make $35K? Shit, dude. That is why would you move? What was is it a relationship thing? Usually people move countries for like a job. And plus the money you're getting is not even, it's Canadian dollars. It's funny money. I don't think you could even accept it at Chuck E. Cheese. I don't think it's real. I think he means he bought a house or something. No, that's not what he said. He said he lost $35K of his income. Maybe I'm not understanding. It was a tax joke? Okay. So you're saying because you lived in Canada and you had to pay taxes, that was a bad investment? Okay, go live in fucking... I don't know. Live somewhere else. Go to Texas, yeah. Do what the streamers do. Go to Texas. They don't have to pay taxes. BBY rug pull. So, hey, catch me up. What happened today with Bed Bath & Beyond? All I know is that there was like a coordinated misinformation campaign about Ryan Cohen selling all his stock. But he didn't actually. But didn't he actually not sell? I can't tell. He did sell. Bro, there's been so much misinformation. There's been so much back and forth, like whether he did or didn't sell. People are... I would never get involved in a stock like this. I can't believe it. What is it at right fucking now? Oh, it just all dumped overnight. Damn, this thing is fucking... And you guys jumped into it. You guys saw fucking chances. This is the chance to get in early. Wall Street Bets, Bed Bath & Beyond. Buy the dip. Yeah, buy the dip on this one. I think that's a good idea. Buy the dip. 100%. I'm not going to do it, but I think you guys, so much smarter than me, you could definitely do it. It will rally at the bell. What's the impetus? What's the... What has even caused this move? I was actually all in on work today. I have not been checking the news. Let's I know that some student made 110 mil. Here we go. All right, let's find out. I got a fucking article here. Why Bed Bath & Beyond shares spiked more than 350% this month. Let's go incognito so I can fucking skip the paywall. Sheesh, not a Marketing Monday, but investors have been pouring into Bed Bath & Beyond, doubling the stock's value this week and catapulting it up more than 350% in August. In a frenzied run driven largely by online message board. Okay, so it's just another fucking pump and dump meme stock Wall Street bets. Okay. Bro, so wait, Ryan Cohen announced he was going to bet big on it. Okay, Ryan Cohen revealed that he was buying a bunch. So everybody else all aped in, got on board, fucking bought like crazy, then he just sold. That's fucking genius. That's fucking genius. God damn. Oh, that's so fucking funny, dude. I wonder if he planned that or just fucking it was fortuitous timing. One of the greatest investors of our time, truly. It's just fun. That's so funny. He could have done it with literally any stock. It literally didn't matter the stock as long as it was cheap enough that a bunch of average people could buy in. That's crazy. We should pump and dump something as a community. Let's pump and dump the... Let's pump and dump Atrioc. You know what I'm saying? Let's pump and dump Atrioc. Let's pump NVIDIA and not dump. What the hell? Here's what here, I got an idea. This will help you guys out. Let's pump and dump an index fund that tracks the entire broad market. And then we'll dump it in 50 years when we want to retire. How about that? How about we all slowly but surely dollar cost average into an index fund that matches the entire market? And we do this over the course of our whole lives. And then 50 years later, we dump it to retire. How about that's a crazy? What about we get wild, dude? Let's get fucking crazy. Too risky? Insane plan. Yeah, then when we retire, we actually dump 4% every year. We'll just slowly dump. Boring. I'm buying NFTs. Bro, NFTs are so fucking dead. They're not even alive as a meme. Who's even doing NFTs right now? Honestly, other than Nate Shot's profile. What a fucking small moment in time NFTs have turned out to be. Retire. What country do you think you live in, homie? In 50 years, I'm sure that our corporate overlords will have figured things out for us, okay? When we're all living in our rented BlackRock room units, subsisting on our Amazon drone nutrients, we will retire comfortably to work in the metaverse for Mark Zuckerberg. This guy in my class recommended my 80-year-old teacher to get NFTs. That's how I feel about Snoop Dogg's son convincing Eminem to do it. He might do it because he wants to be like, all right, I want to be in touch. I don't know. Is that what the kids are doing? That's what's cool right now? At least we will all own part of Logan Paul's Pikachu card. Is he selling? Is Logan Paul doing that? Logan Paul Pikachu Invest. Logan Paul sells rare Pikachu Illustrator card as investable asset. So you own a piece of Logan's card? So he gets to make content with it, and then you pay for it. So he has zero risk. That's hype. That's fucking hype. I love that. I love that. That's fucking awesome. And it'll never go down. It's also just wholly not his art. Well, no, you could invest in the card. I mean, what he's doing is not the dumbest thing in the world. If you buy a fucking $5 million Pikachu card and you assume that in 20 years it'll be worth $7 million or whatever, people could buy pieces of that and get a cut when they sell. It's not crazy. It's not the worst scam. It's better than an NFT. The problem is, like, there's no guarantee that a Pikachu card is going to be worth... I mean, he paid for it? He He paid $5 million. I wasn't even joking. Yeah. He paid $5 million for this card. So, you know, there's a real chance that, especially during the fucking absolute everything bubble of 21, he bought at the peak. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, everything was fucking, there was money being sloshed around for everything. Collectibles. Collectibles were worth so much, people were inventing them with NFTs. It could also literally just break. Yeah, I mean, also he could mishandle or something, but I'm sure there's legal recourse. So why does Nintendo short his card and then print more of the same card? What are you talking about? How do you short a fucking physical Pikachu card? What do you... Where's the fucking options market on... No, they're not going to do... And then also, Nintendo is going to personally have a fucking major stake in ruining Logan Paul's investment so they can make, like, what? A few million? Nintendo's a multi-billion-dollar company. They're going back and printing a decades-old card so they can cuck Logan Paul. That's kind of cool, actually, though. That's kind of based. That's a little petty, but I kind of like it. It would be funny. I'm actually getting back on board. Let's see if we can talk to the big N and see if they can do... He did do that thing in Japan. They're based in Japan. Maybe they want a little revenge. I'm actually... You know what? I was off board. Now I'm getting on board. Wait, let me check something. Because today is a day where I have some stuff that I have to do. Gotta love what happened in Japan. You don't have to love it. I think most people didn't love it. The Suicide Forest thing? You loved that? It's not like they shut down old ROM sites on property they make nothing of anymore. They do that, which is... I said doo-doo. God damn, dude. We're not even to the tweets yet. I'm dropping bangers. They do that, though, in Nintendo's mind's eye. And again, Nintendo is a dumb company on many levels. They do many, many stupid, backwards, in the past things. In their mind's eye, I think shutting down ROMs is like... just a way to protect their IP in general. I think they're very scared of the internet and of communities and fans and anything that would possibly lose them the chance to sell you decades-old games a million times over at any point they want to, ever. So, that's they're not like, they don't just do it out of spite. They think it's a good business move. It's probably not, but they think it is. The internet monka W. Man, you know, it's still I think, I don't know, what is the percentage of world at each age? So, okay. Here, oh, perfect. Look at this. Here's me, 100 plus. Very small portion of the world, only less than 1 million. 147 million in 80 to 90. Too much. So, okay. Let's say you have to be between this 20 and 39. 30%. So 30, 50, 60, 65, whatever. So 66. 66% of the world, 2/3 of the world, it remembers pre-internet. So at what point will the entire world have been only lived in an internet world? Everyone 20 and above has to die? No, not even 20 and above. No, probably like 25. 25 and above has to die. So when is a 25-year-old on average dead? 25 now? They're dead, let's say 75. So 50 years from now? 2072? That's crazy. Let's say 2075-ish. 2072, 25. That's when the last person will be remembering a pre-internet era. Interesting. Interesting. I'm 20. I remember pre-internet. How? The internet was around in 2002. If you're 20, you don't remember pre-internet. Because in 2002, I was on the fucking internet. So you don't. You do not remember it, bro. It's literally, you're fucking smoking crack. Don't say was it. You remember hearing about it. Well, that's not the same thing. That's not the same thing. I'm 21. I don't remember pre-internet. Yeah, of course. That's what I'm saying. 25. I think 25 is the cutoff. To be like default no internet. Or like a little bit of dial-up scattered. Not all of us had computers in 2002. You're talking about being born in 2002. I don't think you have a computer at all. I don't think you come out the womb with a computer. I'm just talking about the world around you having adopted the internet at mass, at scale. Atrioc, why did you skip your meeting to rank celebrities today? You're misinterpreting the facts, but I did join Stan's stream randomly, middle of the day, and opened up a BuzzFeed quiz with him about the top 50 celebrities that are, do you like them or not? And then we debated all 50. And let me tell you, I had some scorching takes. And I did arrive late to a meeting. Didn't miss a meeting. Arrived late to a meeting. A meeting where I had to say one word. And that word was NFTs, baby, the future. Hey, Truck, why did Whine About It go live on your channel for 6 seconds? That is because have you ever seen me and Maya Higa in the same room? Nope, you haven't. We're the same person. That's right. Every single time I'm off screen and pretend I'm at NVIDIA, I actually transform into Maya Higa, fly to Texas, do the whole Alveus thing. Fly back. Oh, at Beyblades? Oh, yeah, fuck. No, they had my fucking stream key then. Fine. The real world's not as fun as the fucking fantasy. All right? Tell us a bird fact. Oh, easy. Did you guys know that birds have feathers? Crazy. Crazy but true. Yeah, that's right. Oh, now do you believe me? Oh, all of a sudden. Oh, they come around. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Atrioc's just joking. He's not a bird expert. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, all of a sudden, you're on board. Did you know that the biggest species of bird is big bird? Commonly found on Sesame Street. Little known fact. He is the largest and in chargest. Bro, that is such a big bird. You're right. Well said. You concur, and I appreciate that about you. Today, we're going to be doing best tweets. The best tweets of a period of time, July and August. This month, last month, we'll call it the best tweets of the summer, 2022. And to juice and goose and spruce the pot, I have included quite a few of my own favorites. I looked back at my likes and found many tweets that made me chuckle. So, oh, God fucking damn it. God fucking damn it. Hey, here's a tweet. Here's a fucking tweet. Fuck Spectrum. How about this? Let's make this the most liked tweet in the history of the internet. God damn. Fucking pieces of goddamn shit over at Spectrum, dude. I swear to God, if I ever get, let's say, a measly 100,000 subscribers. If Hitman ever becomes the next Fortnite, and I get a ninja level boost, and me and Drake are playing fucking Hitman together, I am going to build a competitor to Spectrum that will lose money. I will take the stream income and I will put it into a money-losing business to fucking do whatever I can to chip away at Spectrum's inassailable hold on millions of Americans with shitty overpriced internet. Internet for the gamers. Yeah. So Amazon, what does that mean? Amazon doesn't do that. Wouldn't have had this problem 25 years ago. Are you doing a pre-internet thing? Is that what you're doing? Pre-internet Andy? What do I remember a pre-internet era? I mean, I remember the Renaissance. I remember the Black Death. I remember Genghis Khan. But if I'm talking about in my more recent life, I mean, VHS tapes, those were kind of hype. I don't know. What was... I was a very early internet adopter as a kid. So I don't think I think I was ahead of the game on being addicted to the internet. Those were a thing in like 2005. Yeah, VHS tapes survived. I guess I'm... I guess the main thing, it's not even pre-internet. It's pre-smartphone. That was the real game changer, I think, more than internet. Because, to be honest, like, internet in school for me meant, like, occasionally we would play RuneScape in the computer lab. You know? It's not like it was it didn't have that big of an impact. I would use it to fucking print out GameFAQs articles in the library. It wasn't... The internet didn't really drastically have an impact until smartphones. Imagine being born from the internet. That's embarrassing. Technically, I wasn't born before the internet, but I was born at the dawn of the internet. And then widespread adoption happened as I grew. Did you ever use the laser disc? I don't know what that is. Smartphones with data. Yeah. At the dawn of man. Yeah. Technically, when I was born at the dawn of time, the seeds of the internet were already there. And it was on human beings to eventually create societies that would harness them. But at the end of the day, we're all in sort of the same era. I remember accidentally opening up the internet on my phone and freaking out at the phone bill cost. I mean, I remember being charged by the text message. That is a distinct memory I have, where every text cost a certain amount of cents. And, like, you'd have to, like, ration your texts. Like, unlimited texting was the big deal. And when you think about it, they were sending fucking the most basic, tiniest file of all time, a basic text file. But they were charging. Dude, I remember, I mean, the big thing for me, probably middle school, early high school era, was ringtones. That was the big business fucking venture. That was how the music industry tried to save itself after piracy was invented, was that they were turning into a fucking ringtones. Like, half of the songs were designed, you know how they're designed for TikTok nowadays? Every song was designed to have a catchy ringtone hook. It was ringtone rap. Companies still advertise unlimited talk and text. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like being a restaurant advertising that you can eat the food. Unlimited talk and text should not be a feature. That's a baseline. I remember my first grade teachers playing with ringtones. Okay, well. Yeah, kiss me through the phone. Shawnee's like a melody in my head. Yeah, that was the banger. My parents were so mad at me for buying Assassin's Creed on my NV2. I'm mad at you now. What the fuck was Assassin's Creed like on your NV2? What a miserable fucking gaming experience. What is it? What was it? I have to see this. Wait, you're literally Assassin's Creed NV2. Assassin's Creed phone game. I'm never going to be able to find this. I have no fucking idea what. Assassin's Creed Mobile. What year was this? It looks lost in time, dude. Did you ever accidentally get your internet on the flip phone and worried about your parents going to kill you? No, not particularly. I mean, my dad has talked about this on the stream where the big thing for me was like when we lived in Germany and had fucking dial-up, because Germany was when I felt like even behind. I was in Germany in '99 as like a 7, 8-year-old, and we had fucking dial-up internet, and it cost an insane amount and blocked all the phones when you were live with it. And so my dad caught me using it. Fucking got really mad at me. No, BC. The Lego Indiana Jones game on my grandma's flip phone was pretty epic. Yeah, are you a phone kid? Grandma, do you have games on your phone? I played Phantasy Star Online in Germany on my Dreamcast with dial-up all the way until 2002. That's fucking commitment, dude. Playing fucking any game on dial-up was a miserable dog shit experience. Games were not designed to be played that way, especially anything real time. It's like trying to stream on Spectrum, dude. It's impossible. Were you part of the Flash game meta? Bloons TD1 was blocked. I mean, I played hella Flash games. I didn't play Bloons TD1. The Flash games I remember playing was like, what was it? The World's Hardest Game. Played the shit out of that. Yeah, watching Newgrounds. All the Newgrounds Flash animations. Congregate. Yeah. And then RuneScape. RuneScape was big. RuneScape was fucking big. Impossible Quiz. Yeah, I remember that. Homestar Runner. My brother was super into Homestar Runner. I didn't watch Homestar Runner as much, but Neopets. Ari was into Neopets. Ari apparently, when I talk to Ari about Neopets, she gets this dark, faraway look in her eyes. Like she was a fucking Neopets stockbroker who fucking had a heart attack and switched lives. She got so fucking into it when she was a little girl. Yeah, she's got a fucking aware. She won't even tell me about all the fucking her Neopets involvement. Oh, DMs? For sure. I will check those DMs. Could only use the internet after midnight because the whole thing was cheaper somehow. Don't remember why. I remember my mom yelling at me when I was trying to sneak it in once at 9 p.m. and trying to use the phone. Yeah, it was a pain. It was a pain to have to not. What DMs am I? Oh. Okay. Okay. Anyway, wait. Before we get into best tweets, I do have to thank today's sponsor and the creator of this delicious smoothie that I just chugged. Factor Meals. Let me get my Factor sub alert and banner online. Thank you again to Factor Meals, longtime sponsor of the stream. I changed my title. Sheesh. Factor partner. Factor. And I think that we got it. Let me make sure that I have it on this scene as well. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, wait. Boop, 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 boop. Shoop, shoop, doop, doop, doop. Let me get my tweets up. Let me close out this Magic the Gathering game that I had going. Oh, wait. Do you guys want to see a fucking cool Hitman thing? Or do you want to wait till after best tweets? I'm down to do either one, actually. I'm legitimately down to do either one. I'll do it after. We'll do it after. Let's do best tweets. But remind me. Just remind me about that good shit. Remind me about that good. Okay. And then I need this fucking alert. Fix it. Do. There. Perfect. Okay. Best sweet tours? Yeah, we're going to do best sweet tours. All right, so let's do best sweets. But first, I want to thank Factor Meals for continuing to sponsor the content. This is the first time that Factor has branched out from just Get Smarter Saturdays. They are now sponsoring this segment of Best Tweets. Let me talk a little bit about Factor. In fact, I'll show you. If you don't know what Factor is, you go to the website, you pick out a bunch of interesting, healthy, and delicious meals that you are interested in. They send you a box with all the meals, and you can get smoothies with it as well. What's unique about Factor in this case is that they are both more healthy and more delicious than every single other one of these meal services that I've tried, and I have tried them all because I'm addicted to them. I've used them all the time. I've used them since 2015 or 16 when I first moved out for Twitch. I'm a big consumer of them. Factor has been my favorite by far, and so I've continued the sponsorship with them for a very long time, and it's been a long, ongoing, continued partnership. Proud to support them. Like the food a lot. If you want to check them out, you can go to the panel in the link below, or use !Factor. You can get $130 off. We're up from last time we did this deal. It's up from $120 to $130 for using code POG Atrioc 130. So check them out. A lot of people have tried them. A couple of Low Rigs editors have tried them, are still using them. The entire Mogul Moves house uses Factor. Obviously, Ari eats half my Factor meals. I use them all the time, mainly because if you are the following things: lazy about cooking, then you probably might be interested. You spend too much on delivery, you might be interested. If you have to be in charge of your own food, you will get things that are unhealthy. You might be interested. Those three things all describe me, and so I've found Factor to be really great. I have one of them a day, and then I have to figure out the other meal myself, which still is hard. Yeah, so those are all reasons. It is not, like, if you are capable of cooking for yourself, that is going to be cheaper and healthier, but I am not, and if I did, it would cause so much mess and time that I don't want to do it. But if you are, that's still better. So it's only for people that have those kind of qualifications, but if so, please check it out. They've supported the stream for a long time, and they've been easy to work with. Shouts to Factor. I'm going to make one today after we get into best tweets. But enough about that. Now, Atrioc, you might be a Factor neck. Are you doing you might be a redneck thing? Does it have dessert? I don't think, no, it doesn't have dessert. It has smoothies. The smoothies are fucking great. I go through all the smoothies in the first few days after the box arrives. I can cook, but they're still pretty good for a quick meal in a pinch. Got 6 a week, and it's amazing for workday lunch. Yeah, because the thing is, I mean, I only get enough to where I can have one a day. And sometimes Ari eats some of mine, so I have even less. So I still have to figure out the other meals, and it's still a pain. But at least I have one meal a day where it's not such a pain. I feel like every single time there is an upcoming meal, it is like an annoying challenge that I have to overcome. Because I just want to I want to either do whatever I'm working on, or I want to stream, or I want to play a game. And I don't want to do the food thing. So Factor is like, lets me check off one box. Meal prep might work. But again, meal prep requires you to have the diligence on Sunday to like cook it, set it all up, and make sure it's still good and healthy and not something you're going to get annoyed with. Meal prep would also work. I actually think you could combine both. But either way, enough about that. Anyway, thank you to Factor. I do appreciate the support. We're going to get into best tweets today. Today, we have compiled some of the funniest and best and weirdest and sometimes cute animals, sometimes things that make you depressed, sometimes crazy fun facts, sometimes dunks on celebrities, sometimes whatever else has gone viral on Twitter over the past month and a half of July and August. Best tweets, summer 2022. Let's get into it. We're going to start with some of my selects, okay? Quite a few Atrioc selects. right here. These are tweets that I randomly came across. The rest of them are submitted by you guys, and we'll go to that page in a second. This one applies to me right off the bat. Me remembering how I was living in the moment when I could have been exploiting my experience for content. This is exactly how I felt when I was at my wedding and on my honeymoon, dude. I was just sitting there experiencing it. Like, there was no cameras. I was just talking with people that I like. It was honestly, I literally, when it was over, I wanted to vomit because I realized I had gone days, if not weeks of my life without exploiting anything for content. Thankfully, I came right back and told stories about all of it. So I could turn a, delayed after the fact, turn it into consumption. But it was crazy that I didn't do it the day of. Don't worry, Big A, I recorded the whole thing. I saw you in those bushes. That was big of you. Oh, start off right off the bat with a dunk on the British. Average British male aged 18 to 24. Average British male the instant they turn 25. And that's a fucking true. I'm sorry. It's not even a joke. Wait till you see Tommy in it at 25, dude. This is going to be an entirely different Minecraft channel. You wonder why Dream wears the mask? It's because he's 26. He's also not British. But if he was, bro. What's this one? Oh my God, this is really how they sound. I forgot. These are in the reverse order. So these are the ones I don't remember because they're over a month old. BIPOC, appropriated gentrified foods like YouTube. Oh yeah.
You are my newest obsession.
Oh yeah. I liked it because it has a hot dog in it. Dude.
Hi guys, today I'm going to show you my newest obsession. I call these my sausage tacos that I have been obsessed with lately. I made it up all by myself and they're so good. Okay, so first you're going to take these really cute fluffy tortillas and you're just going to open them up. They kind of do it for you. And then I'm going to take this American kind of crema thing. I'm not really sure, but this is what I use. Coat it. Okay, and then I'm going to take the sausage, plop that in. And then I like to top mine with this American salsa de tomate and then also this. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it. I think it's mustard. Yeah. I got it all at Trader Jose because it's super accessible to everyone. There is my sausage taco. Make sure y'all blow this up so it gets super popular and then it can start showing up in our stores and that way we can start paying like $25 for one of these.
That sounds great. That sounds great. Oh my God, this is really how they sound. What's funny is I feel like I can relate to what this tweet is making fun of, but I've never actually seen the source videos. Like my TikTok is like all fucking marketing advice. I don't get any, I feel like she's spotted the money and she's roasting somebody, but I haven't seen who she's roasting. So I just assume she's right. My TikTok is like, seriously, it's like fucking hustle porn and shit. I have a bad algorithm. Here's the problem. Here's the problem, TikTok, is that sometimes I hate watch. Are you allowed to hate watch? Sometimes I watch it and I'm like, oh my God, this is so fucking dumb, but I'm not going to swipe away. I have literally fucking Sigma talk, dude. As a Latino, she's on point. I believe it. It seems like it's a fucking funny parody, but I just haven't seen the source, so I'm trusting. Dislike it when you're done. I should actually dislike some of them. Well, I have half like hustle stuff, half actual interesting marketing stuff, but is obviously so simplified to fit in a TikTok. You know what I'm saying? There is no way to do any sort of in-depth discussion of a real concept on TikTok, so everything boils down to like one fun fact. Everything's like, did you know? That fucking thing that I heard about Red Bull and the cans, like that was a fun fact, but there's no deeper discussion. So there's that. And then the third thing I get is comedy. I get like a bunch of comedy stuff, which is pretty hilarious. That's my favorite part. My TikTok is full of cats. A man who knows what he likes. I really gasped.
I like to dance, I like to hug. I'm Latina, so I just wanted fun. Are you Latina? No, I'm just inside. I'm very deep inside. I feel more Latino than... I like to dance,
I forgot about that. Ari sent that to me. So fucking funny.
Are you Latina? No, I'm just inside.
Damn. Damn. You guys are going to hate on her for that? The accent switch is so funny. Oh, let he who has not pretended to be a different race and then folded under questioning cast the first stone on that one. Should have just lied. I would have believed her. Oh, yeah. Well, if you're caught here, you should lie. I guess no, you shouldn't because people will find out. But either way, it's embarrassing. I guess the real thing is don't say I'm Latina when you're not. That's if I had to give one piece of advice as to where this went wrong, this is probably this part. This is probably where where it went off. Honest Latina queen. Should get away with it? Yeah, but I feel like the internet will fucking figure it out. It's more of a mindset. Yeah, it's more of a mindset. For real. For real. For real. Oh, I saw this. This is just fucking crazy. This is not really a funny tweet, more of like a, it's funny how fucking talented this guy is.
Une nouvelle histoire dans une photo de mon bureau pour te parler de mes vacances. De l'excitation du départ.
Warning though. Warning! He's European. Oh, God. I know. Sometimes I guess good things come out of Europe.
Lorsque tu fais ta valise. Puis du trajet, du voyage, tu commences déjà à relâcher un petit peu la pression. Et ensuite des explorations que tu fais pour découvrir de nouveaux lieux.
Cool.
Et lorsque tu tombes par hasard sur des
this is
paysages
actually
absolument
shockingly
grandioses
impressive to me.
que tu ne
I
soupçonnais
never thought
pas.
about sort of the possibilities of digital art like this.
Mais pour moi, les vacances,
But it's
c'est
really
aussi
fucking
le
cool.
soleil des îles,
You can kind of just
Et
have
les petits
infinite zoom
villages
out when you're
mignons,
drawing.
où tu as l'impression que le temps s'est arrêté.
Actually dumb
Les
impressive.
moments comme ça où tu peux complètement relâcher la pression, te poser sur un rocher
Even worse,
pour
he's
méditer
French.
le soir,
Yeah, it's
puis
a tough
faire une petite
cross we have to
peinture
bear watching this, but
pour te reconnecter avec la nature. Plonger dans l'eau pendant des heures pour regarder les poissons et les coraux, te rendre compte qu'il y a
people have been doing this with DALL-E 2 AI too. That's nuts. That's insane. People have been making these with DALL-E.
des univers entiers qui t'échappent et qu'il y a tellement de belles choses à voir sur cette planète. Et au
There's
moment
a
où tu
program that
commences
does this? Oh,
complètement
interesting.
oublier ta vie d'avant,
So this wasn't
c'est
painted
là
this
que
way,
tu
or
te
how
dis
does this
que
work?
t'es en train de passer des moments
Because
que
it
t'es pas
feels
prêt
all
d'oublier.
seamless. I thought that was super cool. This is stressing me out. I'm not trying to knock you, bro. I'm not trying to knock you. For real, I'm not. But if that stresses you out, you're gonna have bigger problems. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to manage your stress to the point where that is not gonna be. It just kept zipping. No, I understand. I was there. I saw it. This was painted? Yeah, my understanding is that was actually painted. It wasn't just like a program. I think that was real painting. Yeah, my understanding is that's what it was as well. And that was the original video from the artist. Anyone remember the thread on the left? Oh, wait. Well, here's how it turned out. Okay, let's find out. T-Mobile, very active on Twitter. They even had their CEO trying to do an Elon Musk thing. Hasn't really worked out. T-Mobile Austria said, "Hey, Pellegrino, I really do not get why this is a problem. You have so many passwords for every app, for every email account, and so on. We secure all data very carefully, so there's not a thing to fear." Well, what if your infrastructure gets breached and everyone's password is published in plain text to the whole wide world? What if this doesn't happen because our security is amazingly good? Bad news for you, Keith. Europeans, again. They've infiltrated my Twitter. Nobody's security is that good. No, not even yours. It's not that I say you're getting 100% hacked. What if an employee accesses the database directly? Excuse me? Do you have any idea how telecommunication companies work? Do you know anything about our systems? But I'm glad you had the time to share your view with us. Bro, as somebody who's worked social media, I think Katie, or I don't know, Keith, was just having a bad fucking day. Because there's nobody asking her to do this. You know what I'm saying? This is not, you can just ignore it. Or you can say, you know, thanks, please check us out in the DMs, or whatever. That's somebody who's just had a fucking shit day and wants to snap. Anyway, here's how it turned out. T-Mobile to pay $500 million for one of the largest data breaches in U.S. history. T-Mobile America had a data breach. And Keith here was talking about T-Mobile Austria. Okay? Uh-oh, reverse checkmate. T-Mobile Austria, ironclad. Rock solid. Fine print 1,000. T-Mobile data breach. More than 50 million people now affected. Papers filed in a Washington court, not an Austrian court. That's fucking funny, though. One is T-Mobile Austria while the data breach is U.S. based. All right, well, I have the same opinion as Michael Sanislow here. So I retract. I retract my defense of T-Mobile. I don't think me and Michael are on the same page. I'll give you a like, though. Like. That's fucking funny. Imagine defending T-Mobile. I'm not actually defending T-Mobile here. It's fucking criminal. One of the most insane things I've ever experienced online, especially VR chat, is that someone completely recreated Kmart's with working scanners, PA systems, and more. And they have a Discord with 3,000 people that occasionally roleplay working here unironically. Holy shit. Zuckerberg was right, dude. Zuckerberg was fucking right. Imagine like me at 21 or any one of you whose parents are like pressuring you to get a job. You come home, Dad, I got a job today. I finally got a job. It's not, you know, it's not much, but it's honest work. Oh, great. Do I need to drive you to work tomorrow? Nope. I'll be getting the den. You strap on your fucking Quest and start checking fucking groceries at the Kmart. Oh, yes, dude. Get that Bud Light. This makes me just so low grade scared for what VR is going to do to people. Like good VR. I swear to God, dude, I know that, like, I don't know. I feel like it's going to be a weird future. We're going to have a weird future, I'll tell you that. Maybe it all works out. Nobody knows. Nobody really knows. But man, this is going to be a weird one. This is some uncanny valley nostalgia. It's just odd. It's just odd. What an insane thing to do, though. Like, the possibilities of VR is that you could do or be anything. You can put on a VR headset and be a fucking dragon flying above the world. You can, you know, you could be the fucking king in a fucking airship in a steampunk world. Like, you can be whatever you want, and you're a fucking Kmart checker manning the PA system. That's wild. You could be at Kmart. No, I get it. I am not having a Baja blast. I'm actually kind of having a Baja hard time. And I think we can all relate to that. Strange starter packs. Oh, yeah. We were just talking about this. This is, all right, people who are, some of you are too young. So we're going to do a breakdown. This is everything that was funny on the internet in 2012. Nokia phones were indestructible. Chuck Norris was strong. Internet Explorer, well, that was slow. In fact, back then, the cool thing was to say that you had Firefox. Mozilla Firefox was cool on Reddit. Bacon, speaking of Reddit, was epic. And it was. Still is, by the way. Goddamn, Bacon's epic. This was the key thing. This probably, if you gotta remember anything, it's this. Justin Bieber was bad. Okay? You could probably forget all the rest of this and still survive, if not thrive on the internet, as long as you remembered to tie back in that Justin Bieber was a bad person, bad musician. If you could find a way to loop in Lil Wayne as well, then you were even double points. If you could somehow say that Justin Bieber and Lil Wayne were the death of music and that Eminem was the peak, then you really had a good thing going. And then these bags were half empty. So that's all you need. In case, I'm not saying this will happen, but occasionally you could get caught in like a temporal time loop, some sort of time machine situation, some sort of like that Palm Springs movie. Well, if it sends you back to 2012, this is what you're going to need to survive, and you're going to actually do quite well. You could be the king of Reddit. I remember the 97% of teenagers would cry if they saw Justin Bieber. Wait. 97% of teenagers would cry if they saw Justin Bieber on a tower about to jump. Yeah, repost if you're the 3% who would tell him to do it. That's what it was, right? Lil Wayne, God sent me to write the book of rap. Eminem, no, I did not. I do remember that one. That's what I was thinking of. That one's the GOAT, dude. That's the fucking classic. Oh yeah, every time Eminem drops a song, it would be a picture of Lil Wayne working at McDonald's. Damn, dude, what happened? Reddit had a simple, good system. Simple, good, repeatable system. Oh, yeah, it was. Yeah, if you're part of the 3% sitting there with popcorn screaming, do a backflip, then copy and paste this to all your contacts. Which is a little weird because there was grown adults. Grown adults were copy pasting the idea of, let me grab popcorn and tell Justin Bieber to kill himself. A child. Let me tell this child pop star to kill himself. Because he makes music that I don't think is good. Yeah, I think that was an interesting time. Wholesome memories, though. The internet, really a good place. It's really a mindset. Any 3%ers? Yeah, get. Hey, finally, we have the return of the much-needed pro sweatshop voice in media. Okay? Nicholas Kristof here. Opinion article, where sweatshops are a dream. Nicholas Kristof. 2 cheers for sweatshops. Nicholas Kristof, let them sweat. And of course, finally, Nicholas Kristof in praise of the maligned sweatshop. Okay? While we in the West mostly despise sweatshops as exploiters of the poor themselves tend to see sweatshops as opportunities. What a hero! Nicholas Kristof! Finally, someone stands up for the poor, exploited sweatshop owners. Everyone's upset with the workers. No one ever really stands up for the owners, who are just trying to make a buck off the back of somebody else's labor in an exploited third world country. Is that such a crime? We are thrilled to announce the return of Nick Kristof to New York Times Opinion, where his column will resume this fall. That's great. So this fall, we're going to get even more awesome. I can't believe he has 4 separate articles about how great sweatshops are. Oh, here's a quote. But while it shocks Americans to hear it, the central challenge in the poorest countries is not that sweatshops exploit too many people, but they don't exploit enough. I never thought about that. I never thought about that. What an interesting take. When education is not liberating, cute cat alert, by the way. When education is not liberating, the dream of the oppressed is to become the oppressor. It's a cycle of violence. It's actually sad. Don't laugh. Don't laugh at that. It's actually a terrible cycle of violence. Okay, it passes on. From owner to cat. From cat to cat. From cat back to owner. Okay? If we don't stop, if we don't break this cycle, break this chain, we're going to be stuck in it forever. Quick learner, that cat. He's got a mean right hook. I will say that. I will say that. Oh, speaking of Lil Wayne shreds with the Beatles 1964. This is actually a great concert. For any of my old heads who were around to see this, it was actually such an awesome crossover event. And it really fucking... It changed a lot of minds and a lot of hearts. Those were good times. Honestly, I really appreciated it. This is actually in front of a McDonald's. You're goddamn right it does. Someone asked an AI what it thinks the last selfie ever taken will look like. and this is it. So that's comforting. Maybe. We don't say what year, though, is. You know what I'm saying? This could be over 20 years from now. Okay, that's enough time to not worry about any of the problems. Do you know what I'm saying? This could be literally 18, 20, even 22 years away. So, like, why do we care? You know what I'm saying? Think of how many new games are going to come out between now and then. And you really want to focus on that? Fucking get with the program. Get with the fucking program. Oh, by the way, thank you for the raid. Jarvis Johnson. Hey, we're doing best tweets. Let's see if Jarvis has a tweet. While we're let's see. You know, what I'm saying it's best tweets of the month. I'm sure that Jarvis has some banger tweets. Let's check it out right now. Jarvis Johnson, the only nice YouTuber. Let's see what his banger tweets are. I need one that's just about him, not his video. This little warrior is home from the vet. Banger! Banger alert! Woo! Cute dog. Easy lock. Oh, this one. This one's about his dog getting attacked at the dog park. It's kind of a downer. This is kind of a downer. That's not, and you have to get surgery. That's kind of a bad combo on these. I was really enjoying this one where I thought he had like a flea or something. It's kind of a downer. How about, they call me Ranch for the way that I be dressing. Uh-oh! Forget about that hurt dog, though. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's in a fucking ranch outfit. Sheesh. Oh, he's back. He never left, dude. Jarvis Johnson, you dog. Speaking of dogs, though, his dog was actually very seriously injured in this attack, and you guys need to take that seriously, though. Honestly. Seriously, let's move on. Honestly, I'm depressed about it. Nah, the dick writing is crazy. I found this, by the way. I've been looking for this tweet. This tweet. Someone who proposed and got married recently. I didn't realize I was such a dick writer until now, dude. It finally fucking caught up to me that I'm actually fucking riding that fucking hog like crazy. I'm actually not fucking being cool at all. I'm a huge dick rider, dude. Because I'm like fucking always trying to like say nice things about my wife and get married to her and give her gifts and things. It's crazy, dude. I'm actually a simp for my wife that kind of way. Thank you for the prime. What's up, #1 dick rider? Just the prime's fine next time. You know, you don't have to leave a message. Sometimes you can just click the prime button and there's no message. You don't have to. It's not required. I think sometimes people think it's required. Your message is not required. 1 second. Let me get a water. Dude, are you guys all yep dick? Yep cock? Oh no, dude, I dipped my headphones in chicken sauce. These can't go in my ears now. They're covered in fucking chicken sauce. Don't say buy the dip to that. That's not even like a human being response. That is like basic pattern matching. You just saw the word dip and you said, I'm going to say a phrase that I know that has buy the... It's not an omega low comment. There's no humor in it. It's literally just matching the word dip to buy the dip. You guys are so fucking dumb. God damn it, dude. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't mean anything. You know that what you're doing doesn't make any sense. You recognize that, right? Buy the dick, parentheses, writer. I swear to God, dude. Humor is dead. The concept of humor is dead. It's literally just references. That's 5 seconds ago. You were referencing something 5 seconds ago. Oh my God. The dick riding is crazy, though. It's fucking crazy. Thankfully, I've wisened up. And I will be taking back the ring, selling it, and buying myself a brand new, updated, I already have 3, but an updated Heath Ledger Joker outfit. Okay? Because they make new ones every year, and I want to have the latest model. Golf ball hit by lightning. The odds of that, hey? Oh, no. Are they Canadian?
Golf ball struck by lightning. Golf ball struck.
That shit's crazy. That shit's crazy. That's fucking astronomically unlikely. Is that fake or real? That's gotta be fake, right? It feels like it's just fucking digital effects. I used to work at Top Golf. What does that make you, an expert on lightning? Striking golf balls? Please chime in. Tell me more. Oh, an expert's here. Oh, I'm sorry. We have an expert. Please. I'd like to know if it was fake or real. You used to work at Top Golf, so you know, you've seen this situation many times. Tell me, is it fake or real? I'm glad we have the expert. Would it be open during a thunder? Well, you could assume that it was open and then maybe the weather started and they kept playing. I'm just thinking it through. That's not a reason for it to be fake for me. I just don't know. It just seems so astronomically unlikely. Let's watch his acting and see if it was real. All right, watch his acting.
Ball struck by lightning.
One more time.
Golf ball struck by lightning.
Maybe. There's electronics in the ball? Oh, there is, right? I mean, theoretically, this is possible.
Golf ball struck by lightning.
The odds of it also being filmed, though, seem fucking crazy. I don't know. I can't tell. I honestly can't tell. I don't know. The framing is so good. Yeah. Yeah, it feels like it's staged. But also, some of it doesn't. It's tough. It's tough. Lightning would connect to the ground. The sound will be 10 times louder. That's probably a good reason. The sound does seem kind of quiet.
Golf ball struck by lightning.
Interesting. You know what's more interesting? Is this fucking TikTok voice.
Golf ball struck by lightning.
I feel like we're going to hear that. We're going to hear that voice telling us in Black Mirror style to open our eyes and watch the Amazon ads. That voice is going to be like telling us to wake up and watch our morning ad before we can consume our daily content. I swear to God, this voice is going to be fucking the robot dog. Yeah, exactly. The robot dogs. That's actually really funny. We all think the robot dogs are going to have like authoritarian voices. They're gonna have this fucking voice, dude. Yeah, I don't like that voice. I don't know why it's so goddamn popular. I don't know why that became the fucking default. All right. Oh, if you guys don't know, Evo, this guy, Latif, got knocked out by Leffen, a top melee player, but in his game, what game was it? Strive. Yeah, Strive. Guilty Gear Strive, right? Yeah. And Leffen beat him and he was like the favorite. Latif was the favorite to win Strive. And he tweeted this after he lost. No matter how much of a better player you are in Strive, it doesn't matter. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't even need to say it. Wait, 1 second. I don't need to say it because Kaiba will.
No matter how much of a better player you are, it doesn't matter, unfortunately. I don't care what anyone says or think. I am the best at this game by far. No one comes even close. Screw the mirror match in RPS, and good luck to everyone in top 8. Peace. No matter how much of a better player...
Which is like the best fucking roast of that tweet you could possibly make ever. This also reminds me, if you guys have been watching chess, so over the past 3 days, there's been like a crypto in-person chess rapid event. And this guy, Hans, I want to say Nyman, Hans Nyman, he was up against Magnus Carlsen, the best player in the world. And Hans Niemann, I'm sorry, Hans Niemann. And do we actually have the clip? I'll find it right here. Here it is.
This is the most simple and ace resign.
So anyway, all right. So day one happens. I'll give you the fucking download for the non-chess nerds. All right. So day one of the event happens. Hans is playing in person. The laptop that he's playing on runs out of battery and fails. So his opponent gets a lot more time to think, and Hans loses. He flips out. He gets mega tilt, loses all his games day one. He says some shit on the mic, like he says, like, it's so fucking unprofessional. Fuck these organizers, whatever. He's pissed, all right? Day two happens, and his first match is against Magnus Carlsen, the best player in the world. And obviously, you assume he's on tilt, he's going to lose. He wins against all odds, wins game one against Magnus Carlsen, and he says this.
Fine. Wow, what can I say?
Number one, Magnus Carlsen, and now I'm curious to hear some reactions from Hans in Miami.
Hans, yesterday was a terrible day for you, and today you start out with a masterpiece. How would you summarize it?
Chess speaks for itself.
Is it something special doing this against Magnus, Hans?
So I think he thought that would be cooler in his head. But here's the deal. If he had just won that game and moved on, it would still be pretty cool. The problem is it's a multi-game series. It's like a best of 5. He proceeded to get absolutely dumpstered the next 3 games. So everybody in the chess world has been making the chess speaks for itself jokes on him over and in the final game, like the game 5 where Magnus wins it 3-1. Magnus played like the stupidest possible opening. He played A3. You know, he like clowned on him basically. And he fucking completely owns him. And then, of course, the title of the game, whenever YouTuber's reaction is like, the chess speaks for itself. It's so fucking funny. It's so fun. I love people who talk shit into get hit. That is, it's actually fucking awesome. Anyway, he's not going to live that down for a long time because the chess world doesn't get that many memes. You know what I'm saying? Things like this doesn't happen very often in the chess world, so when they get it, they will stick to it. They will cling to it. People are going to be using chess speaks for itself for a while. Same thing about multiverses at Evo. Wait, how did that happen in multiverses? I want to hear about it. This is Chess's versions of Chillin's My B. Yeah, it sort of is. There's a lot of chess memes. Yeah, but they stick around. You know what I'm saying? They're not. It's not a rapid cycle, is basically what I'm trying to say. They're seeing each other doing a land instead of an actual board. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be easier. I was thinking the same thing. Why don't they use a real board? But I guess it's just easier for rapid. Because moving pieces, rapid is actually kind of hard. And you have to wait for the opponent to make the move where, you know, it's just a pain in the ass. So you can do it better. You can make pre-moves and shit. And it's easier for the viewers, right? So because you don't want to watch over the board chess from the viewers. It makes sense. I get why they do it. Bullet is almost unplayable on board. Yeah, totally. But they should have the laptops be plugged in. I will say, in Hans's defense, the laptop should be plugged in or they should be charged up. Having the laptop die is unprofessional as fuck. Whether or not the chess speaks for itself. What is the multiverses thing? I would love to see another clip of somebody talking
quite a bit
shit.
Online, and it was
Multiverses do not talk trash. All right, what is this?
an absolute honor to play against them on LAN and just even meet them for the first time as well. Yeah.
Mirror, what did you think about that?
I'm not surprised.
Crowd, did y'all hear that? Yo, I need you to elaborate for me real quick, and I'm gonna ask you to keep it succinct, real quick, all right? Are you scared of anyone in this bracket?
No.
This is not trash talk. Well, what do you, he didn't even say it angrily. That's not, bro, if somebody asks you that question on stage, what do you say? Yeah, I'm a pussy ass bitch. Actually, yeah. I'm actually, no, you didn't even say no forcefully. You said like, no, that's normal. Everyone should say that. Every competitor should say that.
Well, y'all heard that. Y'all heard that. The new kids are hungry.
Milling struggling to touch the ground in every way. Upper finds it, and that's gonna be it. Void and the Cat are your EVO 2022 Multiverses champions.
The raw emotion from this team to overcome a matchup that they lost in winners.
Let me talk to you real quick.
Oh, let's see.
Do not talk trash. That's all I need. Do not talk trash. That's all I need, baby. What did he say? It wasn't possible?
He said he wasn't surprised he won.
Oh, he wasn't surprised? Well, damn, I wasn't surprised for the 6-0. Damn.
All I'm saying is this is our first twos tournament, and we didn't use Bugs or Velma.
Oh, shit. I don't watch Multiverses, but that is some fucking trash talk right there. They didn't use Bugs or Velma? God damn, dude. Get owned. Not even Bugs? God damn. I don't think that's what he said was that bad. Not surprised. Maybe it's a little bit of trash talk. It's also kind of easy to talk shit after. I mean, I love Void. Don't get me wrong. This is actually funny. But, you know, I don't think this guy's. I don't think he fucking went over. I don't think he was like, I can't wait to fucking beat their ass in the finals and then lost. It was more like, no, I'm not scared. But you should be confident. Like, if you were going up against finals against someone and you knew they were better than you, and someone asked you, do you think you'll win? You should still be like, yeah, I mean, I can take them. You shouldn't be like, no, I'm a little fucking baby, and they're big, strong men, and I'm going to lose. You know what I'm saying? You gotta say something. You gotta fucking, that might work, though. Maybe that reverses it. Maybe it fucking flips it on him. Anyway, back to the tweets. Back to the tweets. Oh, yeah, there was this song. So there was this song that went viral on TikTok called I Don't Care About Your Crypto Boy. It's called Crypto Boy. She sang it. And then after the chorus, she did the open verse challenge where you could duet and make your own fucking verse. And this guy dropped a real fucking heater, all right? To show her that crypto does matter.
I don't care about your crypto, boy.
Yeah.
Not it all, not even one Bitcoin.
Yeah. Not true.
I got nothing left to give though to another crypto boy.
Not a crypto boy.
I'm a crypto man. You think I don't make bank, but I can. Sitting over there with your judgmental eyes. I got my eyes on the prize. You don't think I make money, but I make more than you. I put it in my savings and I look at you and I'm a crypto man. And I want to cheat.
I don't care about your crypto.
Oh! Oh! Somebody sign this guy, dude. Unsigned hype. Sheesh. Fucking flipped it on her. He actually talked that shit. That was fire. That was fire. 3 years of... Oh, I included this because it looked delicious. Straight up, I included this because it looked delicious. This is somebody saying they spent 3 years testing to finally make the perfect chocolate chip cookie. Okay? Ingredients. Dutch press cocoa, espresso powder, white sugar, dark brown sugar. Boom. Step 2, tons of chocolate. Step 3. Bro, that looks so fucking good. That looks so fucking good. Like, that looks actually so goddamn delicious. Sneaky snack time. Chat, remember you still need flour and baking soda and vanilla. Yeah, there's two different options. There's two different options here. These look fucking good. So anyway, I sent the recipe to Ari. And the picture, and I sent her the eyes emoji. So we'll see. And keep your fingers crossed for me, all right? Keep your fingers crossed. Keep your fingers crossed. Possibly it might be in my future. Eyes emoji, baby. We'll see. Maybe we'll bake it together. The problem is I have a bad track record baking cookies. All right, let's see. We all got that one friend who thinks Jumanji is real. And that's just I just include some tweets that are relatable, you know? Something we can all agree with. And I think if I looked out at all this chat, I think probably a good 30 of you are probably on the page where you thought Jumanji was like straight up real. It is. It is. It is. It is. If you don't have that friend, then it's you. As if you didn't already know whether you thought it was real or not. I heard someone who asked if The Martian was based on a true story. That's funny because it's just kind of like baseline dumb. You know what I'm saying? I always thought it was fucking wild how they just sold that shit in stores. Wait, oh, Jumanji? Yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy. After what Jumanji did to Robin Williams and crew, seeing it in stores is pretty crazy. Dating in 2022. Why do so many straight men hate astrology? Great question. Great fucking question, dude. I don't know. We got to figure that one out. We got to get to the bottom of that. Movie night. Speaking of dates, movie night, watching one of those 3-minute TikToks. I keep talking about these with people. Because I'm still trying to kind of understand them. I'm still trying to wrap my head around them. They're so popular lately. These fucking movie recap. Not even the short TikToks, but even like the 8-minute YouTube videos or the 10-minute YouTube videos. They're like blowing up. Like these channels are really big. And I have a tough time kind of like seeing the use case, you know, as not a joke. Like if you're not like reacting to it on stream, like people are just sitting there like watching it. XC loves them. Yeah, I sort of get them as stream content. I don't know if I get them as like you're just sitting around and you're gonna watch a movie recap. Is it a time saver? Like, what's the... You should talk to Toast about it? I will. I will ask Toast if he unironically likes them offline. Like, not on stream. Ask Ludwig. I don't think he does it. Ludwig doesn't... He's only... If he's done, he's only done on stream. He doesn't do it off stream. There's too many movies. Is that what it is? It's like a keeping up with pop culture kind of thing? So you just want to get the gist of it so you can talk about it without having to actually sit and watch it? Ugh, I guess. Most of the movies in them are like old as fuck, but you still watch. You don't have to watch it at all. If you think, the fucking Matrix is too old, you don't have to watch the fucking 5-minute recap. You can just not watch either. Let's watch one right now. We interrupt this best tweets to watch one movie recap. What are we going to watch?
Hello everyone. Back again with film recaps. In this video,
I'm going to sort by most watched. All right, the most watched is Epidemic That Caused Every Parent to Want to K1LL Their Child. That's too long. I need a short one. What's the shortest one? Really get to the point. My time is valuable. I'm watching movie recaps. When you're about to go outside, but... There we go. Perfect.
hello everyone. Back again with film recap. In this video, I will recap one of a zombie virus film from 2020, titled Alone. Before we get to the storyline, don't forget to like and subscribe for more film.
And don't forget to check out Factor Meals. Delicious, healthy, nutritious options that you can get delivered to your door every month. A full box of multiple Factor meals. This one right here, the jalapeno popper burger, is actually one of Ari's favorites. I included it for her. Actually, I should pick a different one to eat because she wants this one. But they're very delicious, and they also include very delicious smoothies. I have used them for many, many months now. Like, I've been a Factor partner for a long time. I keep renewing because I like the product. I keep using it. Happy to recommend it. People that have got it have reached back out to me, and so they enjoyed it. So I feel good about recommending it. I think it solves particular problems that often gamer types might have. People that just don't have access or the will, or they're lazy or whatever it is to get reliable, semi-decent, healthy food. Like, whatever it is, we don't do it, or we spend too much on it with delivery. So I found it to be useful. If you want to, check it out. Exclamation point Factor, $130 off. Paul Atrioc, $130. Now let me put this back. That Crypto Boy song is stuck in my head. Dude, I got chicken sauce on my fucking headphone again. How do I keep dropping it in this tiny fucking tub of dipping sauce? That's crazy. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Have restraint. Swear to God, once in your life, have restraint. It's not a skill issue. It's just a fucking unfortunate luck. The dip speaks for itself. That doesn't even make sense. Doesn't even make sense. All right, we're going to watch this movie.
Film recaps and have a great day. Without further ado, let's get straight to the storyline. At the beginning of the film, we are shown a man named Aiden. This man appeared to be depressed and on the verge of committing suicide.
Sad.
The scene then switches to Aiden.
It's so much more emotional of a scene when you get this robot voice telling it to me and I get one glimpse of a single tear. You know what I'm saying? I think it's the way the director intended it to be experienced by the audience, is when some guy narrates with a robot voice and you just kind of clip through it. I feel his pain and his uncertainty.
Aiden's life prior to his suicide attempt. He strangely heard a commotion outside, as well as the sound of people banging on the door. When he turned on the TV, he was confused because he saw an emergency broadcast appeared. At the same time, he even heard the sound of chaos outside his apartment. As Aiden exited to the balcony, he saw a helicopter that was out of control and crashed into one of the buildings. He also noticed there were people running in fear below his apartment. Then, as Aiden was panicking, he was suddenly approached by someone who entered his apartment, who turned out to be his neighbor. His neighbor told him to hide before he rushed to the toilet. Aiden found it strange when he noticed a bite mark on the back of his neighbor's neck. After that, the whole city began to know about the outbreak. The zombie outbreak news was being shown on TV at the time. According to the...
Has there ever been a zombie movie where they acknowledge that everyone in the world knows what a zombie is? This is a real question. Every zombie movie I've ever seen, they always like, this crazy virus is happening where it makes people want to eat brains. But do they ever do it where everyone knows? Shaun of the Dead comedy, but I guess sort of. Like a movie where it's like everyone's like, wait, what? They're like zombies? Like the fucking Halloween thing is real?
News, the zombie virus would be spread by blood from scratches and bites. Plus, a person infected with the zombie virus will bleed in the eye, scream, and engaged in cannibalism. Aiden then became suspicious of his neighbor when he noticed his neighbor's eyes were beginning to turn red, and he immediately chased him away.
Oh God! I can't help you here. You have to leave.
Fortunately, that person still had consciousness despite being infected at that time. As soon as his neighbor came out, that guy was instantly attacked by zombies in the corridor. After that, Aiden seems very confused, and at the same time the news
lucky that guy
advises
just
staying
walked
at
out.
home, keeping a safe distance from each other, or better yet, not seeing anyone at all. He then received messages from his father who was going to his place, but it turned out that something was blocking his father's journey. Aiden tried to call his father, but the connection was lost. As the day passed, Aiden began marking the number of days he had been in lockdown on the mirror with a marker. On the 6th day, he kept himself busy by cleaning his apartment, which was followed by the news reports stating that in large metropolitan areas had lost access to
major
water.
metropolitan areas that they are losing access.
Damn, the news is
At
still
night,
running?
he spends time telling stories in front of his laptop camera, which he records on video for his vlogs.
Bro, he became a YouTuber. First thing you do when the fucking zombies take over is try to get your fucking channel popping. That's crazy. You're turning it into content? What's up, guys? This stuff's crazy. This whole zombie thing, it's still going on. There should be a zombie denier, like a fucking COVID denier. The government wants to keep us locked in our homes.
You hear that? It's constant.
After 2 weeks passed, Aiden began to run out of drinking water, and at the same time, his vlog had reached 16 episodes.
That's
From
a good
this point,
milestone.
he became frustrated and hallucinated since he had been in the room for a long time.
And the algorithm
without
wasn't
doing
picking him
anything.
up.
Physical burden began to appear on his face as well as a thickening beard. He pretended to perform music without sound, and playing baseball as a result of his hallucinations. Finally, because he was already too upset, the activity finished with him smashing the glass. Unexpectedly, the sound of shattered glass unintentionally attracted zombies, who suddenly appeared and fell from the vent of his apartment. Luckily, he managed to hit the zombie with his baseball bat.
That is lucky.
He then used his surfboard to block the vent. As time passed, Aiden was still doing the same activities every day.
He ran out of
Until
water. What
one
is he
day,
doing?
He got a voice message from his mother. From the voicemail, his mother said that his sister had been out of town before the road was closed. Aiden was advised by his mother to go to his sister's house. His mother also informed him that she and Aiden's father were doing a lockdown at the office, and then he heard the sound of chaos at his mother's place. Aiden started to get fed up by all of this, so he decided to...
That's how you describe it? He started to get fed up 42 days into a zombie lockdown, hearing his mom die on the phone. I'm starting to get fed up with this. Bro, this is the most detached way to view a movie. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is a problem. This is the most emotionally detached way to view a movie. Yeah.
to go out and smash the zombies.
This has 8 million views.
But when he was outside, the reality did not match his expectations, and he was chased by the scary zombies right away. But fortunately, he managed to return to his apartment safely.
Good job.
And as he looked through the peephole, he saw a zombie staring at the door while calling him to go outside.
Here.
After more than a month had passed, the entire city's electricity began to run out.
Oof.
Then we are returned to the initial scene when Aiden was about to commit suicide. He began to lose hope on everything at the time, and he decided to end his life by hanging himself. But then, he saw the figure of a woman who lived across his apartment. From that very moment, Aiden decided to cancel his suicide, and he began to find his purpose to live.
You never saw that before? You never saw that? Also down bad. But what, you lived right across from her for 42 days and you never fucking...
The next day, he started communicating with the woman using a piece of paper.
The Taylor Swift?
Through this communication, he found the woman's name was Eva. Aiden feels very excited because he can still communicate with other people after being alone.
Imagine she said no, close the blinds.
Alone for over a month. He then told Eva that she was the first normal person he had seen since the zombies attacked. When it starts to rain in the evening, Aiden finally decides to take a shower after a long period of time without
now you're showering. Oh, you're showering again. Wonder why.
Bathing, and shave his whole beard. The next day,
you're shaving?
He continued to communicate with Eva. Then, he threw...
That's the wrong signal. If the first fucking time you meet another human after 42 days and you're both worried about your lives and she sees you for a moment and you exchange notes, and then the next day she sees you and you put on you put on a fucking you put on cologne, a button down, it's not a date, bro. It's not a date. You haven't even spoken in person yet. M'lady, you got your fedora on?
Threw a baseball that had been tied to a rope in order to deliver drinks to Eva.
Damn, he has extra drinks?
Then, out of nowhere, a zombie who looks to be good at climbing approaches Eva.
He looks to be good at climbing. Thank you for the commentary.
Aiden then immediately lured the zombie, then led him into his apartment. But at the same time, the other zombies attempted to break into his apartment. As soon as the zombie outside stopped banging on the door, Aiden grabbed his baseball bat and killed that zombie.
And that ain't about putting in work.
The story then continued into the night, with Aiden, who had ran out of food, decided to go outside and take the keys from his neighbor who had died in front of his house earlier. As what he expected, he was being chased by zombies at that moment. He then rushes into his neighbor's house to get the remaining food.
There'll be a zombie in there.
He also didn't forget to take other necessities. However, just as he was about to take the rope, a zombie emerged out of nowhere and ran towards him.
Yeah.
Fortunately, Aiden was able to kill him. Despite having to deal with zombies, Aiden finally managed to get the necessities and left safely. Based on the items that he had taken, there were also 2 walkie.
You know, I'm kind of seeing that. I guess this could be a good way to watch scary movies for someone who doesn't like scary movies, because it's so insanely detached. The combination of the robot voice and the way it cuts away from everything of interest is like, I can see that value to it. I can at least see that. I can see why you would do that. If you don't want to be scared, but you kind of want like the plot, I can see that.
Walkie-talkies that could still be used. After that, he decided to go down and send the walkie-talkie to Eva's apartment. He then hides first because there are many zombies running around below. After that, Aiden finally managed to throw the walkie-talkie into Eva's house. The next morning, Aiden hears Eva's voice on the walkie-talkie, and he was very happy since he could finally talk to Eva. Eva also thanked Aiden for his struggle the whole time. As the story progressed, Aiden began to notice that the food stock was running out.
Yeah.
He then decided to look for it by going through the air vent.
Why? Why? Jesus Christ.
And it turned out that there was one dead zombie there. Aiden then finds an apartment that is still not contaminated by the zombies.
I know, we saw.
He also found a lot of food. But then a man who was still normal appeared. It turns out that he is the owner of the apartment. This old man name is Edward. Following that, Aiden began to talk with him, and Edward finally allowed Aiden to take some of his food. But it wasn't that simple. Aiden was suddenly beaten by Edward until he passed out.
That isn't that simple. You're right.
In fact, Edward deliberately hit Aiden because he had his own specific purpose. It turned out that he did it all to have Aiden devoured by his wife, who had turned into a zombie. The reason Edward did this because he loved his wife very much. Aiden then protested and begged Edward not to do that to him. But Edward instead offered painkillers to Aiden, so he wouldn't feel pain when Edward's wife ate him.
Yikes.
Following then, Edward heard the sound of people banging on his door.
That's true love, though.
When Edward rushed to his door, Aiden tried to get free and he eventually succeeded. He then dodged Edward's attack and threw him at his own wife.
Okay.
After that, Eva informed that a zombie had managed to enter her house.
That's poetic
Aiden,
justice.
who heard this, immediately went down and shot one zombie there. After shooting him, suddenly, several zombies jumped from the balcony to chase him. Aiden then immediately ran away and climbed onto the balcony under Eva's balcony, and yelling at her to get down.
Okay.
In the end, they were able to be together and run away from the zombies and back to
They don't know
Aiden's
anything
apartment.
about each other.
From here, we can see they need to deal with a lot of zombies along their way.
The narrator is it's such a strange way of describing it. I don't know why. It's so odd to me. That's such an odd way to like he's like a tour guide.
Finally, Eva managed to safely
not
get
like
into
a-
Aiden's apartment.
I don't know.
Aiden,
It's not just
on
a
the other
straight
hand,
description of the plot.
was still trying to fight the zombies outside before he managed to get inside. He felt as if he had been bitten on his body, causing him to immediately urge Eva to kill him, but Eva refused since she already loved him.
Why does she love him?
As a
They've
result,
spoken
Aiden
twice.
ultimately decided to commit suicide by jumping off the building. However, when he just took off his shirt, they were surprised to find that there was no bite mark on his body.
That's just dumb plot. You're not gonna check? You don't just fucking check? That's crazy. You don't just fucking.
Before the film ends, they hear that zombies are still trying to break into the house. And they tried to hold it on. At that moment, they promise to stick and get through it together. And the film ends.
Really?
To be honest, despite the fact that the film started with a few of slow scenes, but as the story progressed, many interesting parts start to appear. Coupled with the appearance of an old man who added to the tension in the film. Okay guys. That's
That's the review. That's your sum up review. Despite the fact that it started with a few of slow scenes, but as the story
fact that the film
progressed,
started with a few of slow scenes, but as the story progressed, Many interesting parts start to
Many
appear.
interesting parts start to appear. Coupled with the appearance of an old man.
Coupled with the appearance of an old man who added to the tension in the film.
Added to the tension in the film. That's it. That's your review.
Okay, guys.
That is worse than a middle school essay. That's crazy. That doesn't say anything. Wow, powerful stuff. That being said, I joked the whole time. I kind of get it. I kind of get it. I mean, I watched it. I kind of get it. I would never watch that full movie by itself, but I had a decent time watching the summary. I kind of get it. I'm not saying I'm going to be an addict on these things because I still think it's pretty stupid, especially seeing this before seeing a movie that I did want to watch would ruin it for me. This would ruin a movie that I did like, seeing this first. But for a movie I'm never going to watch, it's fine. Hey, thanks for the 22 months. 415 Connor. But we may do it on streams more. Anyway, back to the tweets. My God. We got off track. Movie night, watching one of those 3-minute videos. We watch a fucking 10-minute video. It would be funny to invite a date over to watch a movie and you put on one of these. Oh, I don't like scary movies. I want to watch the me and Ari. Yeah, I'm gonna try it with Ari. Life hack? Yeah. Bro, what I thought $1 million would buy me as a kid versus what it actually buys. And it's a fucking mansion versus a, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom in California. Fucking for real, dude. Actually fucking true facts on God. No cap. Seriously. Although, like, you could still probably get a house like this in, fucking Oklahoma or something. There's probably still parts of the country you can get. I don't know about, like, exactly like this, but you get a big fucking place for $1 million. But here in California, it's a different story, bro. It's a different story. There's some fucking... There's some shacks that are going for $1 million. In Vancouver, a duplex is $1.3 million. Jesus Christ, Canada. Wait, so I legitimately, is it only like rich foreign buyers? How does anyone off a W-2 salary afford that? There cannot be anyone. That is completely impossible to afford without family money or... You just rent? Yeah, I guess that's why rent's going up. Sheesh. In Kansas, houses like the bottom ones still go for $300,000 to $400,000. Yeah, you're not getting this. This is a little... I don't think anywhere. Maybe in like some other country, you could get a house like this for $1 million. Like if you went to fucking... I don't know, the Philippines or something. Maybe you can do that, but in Nepal. I have never rooted for a housing market crash or bad month. I talked about it yesterday. There was the stat. They did a fucking Consumer Reports, did a fucking poll, and it was like 84% of Zoomers are praying for a housing market crash. It's just like something's got to give. Something's got to give because it's just completely out of reach. All right, Control W. Let's see next. Oh, so this is like I threw one of these in there. This is not funny at all. I guess it's funny how little of them that I do. But I like this guy's account and I follow some of his stuff. And he had simple habits I found to have the highest ROI, which is return on investment. Basically, little things you can do that probably help your life a lot. And it was like sleeping 7-8 hours. I don't do that. Exercising for 60 minutes, I don't do that. I do work out, but I don't do 60 minutes. Getting direct sunlight, I don't really do that. It's a rarity. Working in 60-minute sprints, I don't do that either. I'm all or nothing. I do like fucking 8 hours or nothing. Journaling for 5 minutes pre-bed, I definitely don't do that. I do fucking 42 minutes of doom scrolling social. Turning on do not disturb mode. Never done that in my life. I literally have emails on while I'm streaming. So you guys can hear the fucking email sounds come in. And then expressing gratitude. I guess I do that. So I do 1 out of 8. My life's on track. Woo, woo, woo. I'm good. I'm not going to change anything. I express gratitude. Thanks, chat, for being here. And thanks, again, speaking of gratitude, thanks to Factor Meals. Thank you to Factor Meals. Wow. Actually, I was in the microwave. Thank you so much to Factor Meals for their continued support of the stream. I got a pesto salmon here along with a tropical fruit smoothie, and I'm going to mac on this bee. And that gratitude will be all I need to have a great and healthy life. Don't need to do any better sleeping or exercising or sunlight. Speaking of Factor Meals, I tried your code and it only gave you $50 off. It should be $130 off your first box. So maybe you didn't get a box. I don't know exactly how it works, but it's $130 off. If you're actually truly not getting it, send a screenshot to Pay the Musician, and he'll report it to our sponsor. Because if there's anything wrong with the code, I want it to get fixed for you. All right. Boom. Simple is beautiful. Next. Oh, yeah. Founders building Web3 solutions for problems that don't exist. Yes! Go off, Kings! It is impressive, though. I gotta be honest, it is impressive. Do this with Ludwig? We would fall. We would fall and hurt ourselves really badly. I think that's what you want to see. I think you want us to be in a lot of pain. How did they get down? I have no... I mean, you know, you just jump. How did they get up? That's the real question. That's the coordination. Also, what's the purpose? Why does it need to be this tall? Like, the same exercise would apply if you were on one of them, right? Even if you wanted to do... There's no reason for it to be... It's just for the fucking... for the talk, dude. Because it's cool. It is fucking cool. Pesto salmon, green beans. Sheesh. It's good because I fucking... supposed to eat salmon, and I never do on my own. All right. Why do anything? Why live? Don't give me that argument. that argument can apply to fucking literally any dumb thing of all time. I'm not against fucking living because I don't think it's a good idea to stand on fucking 5 stacked dumbbells and do duo push-ups. That doesn't. You're not being smart with that argument. It doesn't make any sense. All right. Absolutely insane that people used to publicly update their Facebook relationship status to "it's complicated." They did used to do this. This is a real... You know what people used to do when Facebook was first becoming a thing? People would write their status updates in like the third person. Like it would be like Brandon is, and then you would write like he's moving to or going to a restaurant. You know, you'd write it like as an action item off of your. You wouldn't. I did. I did it at the beginning. Yeah, is watching Atrioc. Yeah. You would do it like a verb in action instead of just like a fucking. You wouldn't just say something. You would say it like what you're doing as an actual status update. It was cringe. It was definitely cringe. And there was also poking. You remember poking? You could literally be so desperate to have something to do, you could just hit the poke button. And all it would do is get them a status update saying they poked you. It's like it's so down bad for human contact, for any fucking attention. You were poked by this person. Now you can't send them a message. You don't have anything to say. My brother got in trouble for poking my sister's friend. Hopefully it was on Facebook. My ex got mad because other girls poked me. Poking is like flirting. It's like flirting, but it's not flirting because with flirting, you would actually have the ability to say something, to have an actual. Poking is like the most passive possible thing you could do. To just say, I need human interaction, but I don't have any idea how to initiate. I forgot poking was a thing. Yeah. Poking and status updates. And then, putting it's complicated is crazy. Because you would say with. It would be relationship status. It's complicated with someone. So they'd be tagged in it. I do remember like being Facebook official was a thing. Like when you would date girls like in middle and early high school, it was like, at what point do you update your combined Facebook statuses to say that you were in a relationship? And it was like a big thing, which is like so fucking insane now because nobody uses fucking Facebook and nobody needs to know publicly in a fucking. Oh, Zynga game invites? Oh yeah, you gotta play Mob Wars. All right, funny. Gen Z will never understand the pain and embarrassment of a group of cowboys outing you for getting your salsa from New York City. So fucking true. So fucking true. Is this it? You don't get it? Oh, you will. No, this isn't it. Is this it?
This cream cheese dip will win first prize with my secret ingredient. Paste picante sauce ain't no secret. I use paste in the queso dip. Just add paste to Velveeta cheese spread and microwave. Shoot, paste picante sauce will liven up any dip. I got a secret ingredient. That stuff made in New York City. New York City!
Pick up your party dips. Pick up the pace.
That's one secret you ought to keep the lid on.
There was this series of ads that ran all through the 90s about these cowboys who all used Pace. But Pace is like the most mild, basic-ass salsa ever. But they used Pace. And then there would always be someone who'd have a different salsa, and they would read it and go, it's made in New York City. Like, it's the most disgusting possible place to make salsa. And it's like... also, then they engage in cannibalism. Yeah. So there you go. There's the understanding of that reference. And now you guys get it. Now you understand the pain. Best salsa is Kirkland, no cap, for real. There's no way it's the best salsa. Oh, shit. Wait, Ari's coming. Hey, babe.
Hey, Dom.
What's up?
I'm going to bed, but you gotta sign the calendar.
I'm on stream right now. Give me 1 second, but I will do it. Bro, my brother sent me a fucking photo. Oh, he covered the... Okay, wait, I'll show it to you. Bro, my brother fucking covered my phone number so I can finally show you. Wait, let me send this to myself. I'm going to poke Ari. Oh, yeah, I will. Not really your business, though. Bro, you didn't say we said hi to her? I did. That was when I was muted. I said, oh, chat says hi. And she goes, oh, really? Chat? I love those group of people. They're great. That's what she said verbatim. And then she said, tell him I said hi back. I feel like you're lying, but I can confirm. Wait, what? All right, so here it is. Here's my business card. Brandon Ewing, Vice President. I call my dick Bank of America because it's too big to fail. Atrioc and Atrioc, we make deals. This is completely useless. There is no possible world where this is going to help me at anything ever. I can't use it as a gag. I can't use it for... This is my bachelor party gift from my brother. A man who's known me my entire life. Look at the subtle off-white coloring, though. The tasteful thickness of it. He knows you well. All right, 1 second. Ari wanted me to do something. I gotta do it. I gotta do something for my wife. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it right now. 1 second. I gotta do it. We're signing the adoption papers for all of chat. So let me just figure out how to do this. But now officially, we're going to adopt all the chatters. Just need to make sure that it is good. And then we'll buy every single one of you a brand new car, as you are officially my children. Oh, dang it. Needs government approval. Oh, dude, the cat's eating my salmon. Hey, Chevy, you can't have that. Chevy, you cannot eat the salmon. How did you even get in here? Okay. Giga Chad, my factor meal. Don't call my fucking cat a Giga Chad. You guys are polluting the word Giga Chad. It has no meaning. My cat seeing salmon and eating it is not a Giga Chad move. That is every cat. Any cat would do that. All right, I don't care that he ate it because I'm still going to finish it because it's good. Hey. If you want to join Chevy in having good taste in meals, use code POGATROC130 for Factor. Okay. Pace, picante. All right. Boom. Just an incredible media buy in a local Australian paper today. Dear Steve, I hope you're happy with her. Now the whole town will know what a filthy cheater you are. From Jenny. P.S. I bought this ad using your credit card. You know what's funny? Is it's print media, so nobody saw it. If this hadn't been posted on Twitter to get 400,000 likes, completely useless. Not a single person would have noticed or cared. Thank God it got on the social. Oh, fucking perfect. Completely in denial that I'm going to have to figure out something to eat for dinner. Not making any moves towards a solution at all. If you are in a similar boat, perhaps you're the type of person who may enjoy a Factor meal. Right here. It actually does solve this problem where you are literally sitting in denial about having an upcoming bout of hunger and you have no idea how you're going to solve it. And then you end up last minute either ordering something way too expensive or eating absolute garbage. Factor does solve it. Check it out. Factor meals, exclamation point Factor, in the panel below. Something absolutely insane just happened in the speed. Oh, I wanted someone to explain this to me. That's why I included this. I didn't really understand it. Something absolutely insane just happened in the speed cubing community, and I had no idea about it. This kid just learned how to skip the entire last layer by learning 3,915 algorithms for every possible case. Like, what exactly does someone have this video? Like, what? Can someone explain to me what exactly he did or what this means? Go into the comments. Sorry, I have nowhere else to scream about this, but this achievement is literally inhuman. The average speedcuber can learn maybe like 1 to 2 algorithms per day, and we'll have to practice to use it efficiently. This dude learned 144 per day. The average fast speedcuber will have 80 to 120 last layer algs memorized. Not only are one look last layer algs harder to learn, they're also very difficult to recognize because they all look so similar. Here's examples of one look last layer algs. What the fuck does this mean? Legitimately, what the fuck does this mean? Vale can explain it in detail. All right, I'll call you. Let me, 1 second. Let me blow my nose. Top view looking down. What is that? What does it mean though? All right, wait. Vale. I'm gonna call you. The Vale. Enough sound though.
VIP Vale at your service.
I don't know what he's saying. I don't know what he's saying.
Hi, chat.
Yo.
What's up?
What's up? So what's going on? What is speed cubing?
The speed cubing is solving the Rubik's Cube as fast as you can per what you'd assume it is. Okay?
Yeah, got it.
And have you ever solved a Rubik's Cube before?
Of course, I'm very intelligent.
I mean, so anyway, so in order to solve a Rubik's Cube, I'm gonna explain it like you have never solved a Rubik's Cube.
Okay, for the chat. I like that.
Yes, for chat.
I like that.
So in order to solve a Rubik's Cube, there's a ton of different algorithms you can do to get certain squares on the cube in certain places, right? So the main thing that you would do in a general sense is split it up into 3 parts. One would be solving one edge. So you would, pick a side and you would solve that edge first, which meant that full side, you would line it up to where you had all the same color, and on the sides, all the same colors would match the center. And there's algorithms that you can do to map that out. And I know that you're thinking like algorithms. I'm used to seeing that in math. How does that translate into a cube?
Exactly.
So it's basically those movements that you were seeing. So right there, where they're talking about the first 2 layers, that would be then the second step. You would solve
wait, I'm kind of seeing
layer.
in this video. So like, so okay.
So pause it on one of those algorithms.
Yeah. Okay. So you look at the thing and you see yellows here, yellows here, yellows here, and you know the exact instructions to get them all to be yellow.
Yes, and so those instructions right there like U2, that means up twice. So then if you're facing the cube, that means turn the upper side twice. R with a dash is right inverted. Think of inverted as just the opposite of, So basically the top algorithm is up twice, right inverted, up inverted, right, up inverted, right inverted. And
hey, why don't you G inverted, E inverted, T inverted some bitches, dude?
So basically, what he is doing, I fully expected, by the way, for you to come in here and understand anything about the Rubik's Cube. So I actually am not a huge speed cube fanatic. I don't know how to speed solve, but I have solved the cube many times. So explaining basics is very easy. But essentially, what he did was he found a way that he could look at the one side, and rather than have to take it into different steps and do different algorithms, he can apply one algorithm to all of the many ways that top layer can be set. So typically you look at it and you go, okay, I have to do this algorithm. And then you reevaluate and you go, I have to do this one. And then you reevaluate and you do this one. So you like solving it in parts. The last end is the hardest. He found a way to just be able to look at it once, and he would know
exactly what to do no matter what it is.
And there are so many different fucking
3,800 to be honest.
Yeah, iterations that he would have to have memorized in his head to be able to fucking like do that. Like it's insane. It's crazy.
I can do it.
You know it's shot. I would bet comfortably so much money that you could never ever do that.
I could do it. I could knock this out, dude. Probably do this in a fucking week.
Okay, so real quick, then I've given you the most basic of lessons. That you see how at the top of your screen there's an algorithm.
Yep.
Read the algorithm out to me.
All right.
Okay.
For real, for real, for real. You too. For real, for real, for real.
No. Damn, you actually know like so much.
I fucking speak street, dude. I'm sorry.
That's crazy. You speak
street.
I
pick it up fucking quick, dude.
Now?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
It's called speaking street.
Everybody, thank you, Vale. Thank you, Vale, for the time. I really appreciate that deep dive, Vale. But I think I've kind of, I don't want to say that I've surpassed you already in this conversation and become more of a complete speed cuber, but it does feel like the trend lines
are. I've given you a little bit of my time.
Yeah. What would you like?
Can I steal just a moment of yours?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Would you consider yourself a man of your word?
I was literally just about to disconnect the call.
Just please.
I was literally just about to disconnect the call. That'd be so funny. But you hit me with a man of my word shit. It's not the fucking list. All right, what?
Would you consider that you're a man of your word?
A man of my word. All right, let's see. You give me a link.
Yeah.
Let's play it.
Okay.
Just for all that nice thing you're saying. Can you mod me in your channel real quick just for all that nice thing you're saying?
What?
Just give me a quick mod.
Yeah,
give me a mod because I've been helping out.
Oh, you want me to be mod? All right, how about this? I'll give you mod. You give me VIP.
Sure.
Fucking, you guys have the clip. Go ahead and clip this.
Wow, it feels like you. It literally feels edited. It feels like you edited in that shirt. That feels edited, dude. That shirt doesn't even sound totally appropriate at all.
I'll give you mod. You give me VIP. Literally, you can hit on screen like to go back to the VOD, watch a full video, and you will see the exact moment. So that
was the quietest shirt of all time. You need to bass boost it.
Brandon Ewing, I ask
God.
you one last time, are you a man of your word?
Oh my God! Everybody, please welcome the newest VIP to the chat. I don't even know how to type your goddamn name, dude.
Hey, don't worry. When I get partner, I'm gonna keep it.
How do I? Literally.
TH3.
Yeah. VIP TH3 underscore.
No. That's insane.
TH3 VAL3.
No, E. You know how to spell it. I know you know how to spell it, you dick.
Nobody knows, Vale. Nobody knows. They're too difficult to follow. Okay, welcome our newest VIP. Look at that. Look at that. Let's fucking shining bright like a diamond, my friend.
That is diamond brightness, Pam. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Again,
Yeah,
don't call me Pam. Don't call me Pam.
No, but you
Stop trying to farm engagement off me with your fucking Twitter poll. I know your fucking game, dude. You're tagging every fucking streamer you know in your goddamn fucking Twitter engagement baits. I see your fucking game. I'm not a Pam. I'm not a fucking red lightsaber. I'm not a fucking whatever. Okay, I get it.
I thought you were a green lightsaber, personally. I thought that was me. I thought you were a green lightsaber.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Everyone, Matt Pat. Everyone, thank you, Matt Pat, for joining in.
Just a theory. A game theory.
That's insane. It's insane how much he sounds like Matt Pat. It's insane. I can't believe we got Matt Pat. You know what? I actually should do a combo with Vale where we make a parody of Matt Pat, and I get him to say that. Note to do an idea that I'll never do, but I'll write it down. Oh, actually good explanation video? Wait, if this video is really good, we're going to un-VIP Vale right now. Okay?
Hey guys, I've been a competitive Rubik's Cube solver for about 10 years now, and I want to talk to you about something extraordinary that happened in our community last week. I'm going to do my best to explain it in a way that is accessible to anyone regardless of your
Bro, let me fucking full screen this
involvement or...
Where else watch like this? The guy sounds 13. He's on TikTok,
Hey guys,
dude.
I've been a competitive Rubik's Cube solver for about 10 years now, and I want to talk to you about something extraordinary that happened in our community last week. I'm going to do my best to explain it in a way that is accessible to anyone regardless of your involvement or lack thereof with the cubing community. To sum it up, somebody learned how to solve the entire last layer of a 3x3x3 cube in just one step instead of the usual two, which doesn't sound that impressive until you consider this. 2-look last layer is what most competitive solvers use, and that requires you to know a total of 78 algorithms, or sequences of moves. So once you get to the first half of 2-look last layer, you're going to be looking for the yellow pieces and where they are in relation to each other. And this is where you're going to have one of 57 possible cases. And most competitive solvers know all 57. Once you're done with that, you're going to have one of 21 possible cases for permutation of the last layer. And that'll get your cube to being solved. So most competitive solvers do know all 78 of those algorithms, but don't get it twisted. It's not easy to learn them. And
don't get it twisted. I don't get it twisted.
I learned at about 1 to 2 algorithms per week for well over a year in order to master all 78. So what this person did is combine those two steps, the 57 algorithm and the 21 algorithm step, into just one step, which requires them to know 3,915 algorithms. And what that means for a solve is that when you get to this...
Does it actually save time? I'm sorry, I'm not understanding. Because I feel like if it's a 2-step process, you still do the first step. It's still the motion, and then you see it, and you do the second step. You're not stopping. You don't... I guess you have to stop and think for a half second, but... You don't have to evaluate. I guess that's... You save that one fraction of, you know... Assuming you had the second part algorithm down, I don't see how it... You're not... It's like a very small amount of time save, right?
This step, instead of, as I demonstrated, making this entire face yellow and then permutating the pieces, they would be able to do that all in one step with just one of 3,915 algorithms. So, according to the person who claims to have learned 1-look last layer, he learned at a rate of 100.
Okay, also, there's a chance this is all fake, right? Isn't this all... Couldn't this all be fake? Like, this guy's learning at a rate that's insanely faster than everyone else? This guy learned 1 to 2 algorithms a week, and this guy's learning 144? What the... world record is 3 seconds. Even fractions of a second are huge. You know, I get it. I understand. If you're going for the world record, I do get it. I understand that I could save time. I'm just, I guess I'm just confused because I feel like with the old system, you could also just get faster at that, and it would be just as, if you could just recognize the pattern as fast. I don't know. I'm because I feel like your hands never stop, so I just don't know where the time's getting saved. But I sort of see it. I guess if it's less total moves, that also makes sense. Their hands do stop. Oh, interesting. Okay.
44 algorithms, not per week, but per day. So again, let's put that in context. I learned 1 to 2 per week to finish learning Tula class layer, and that still was very difficult to integrate into all my solves. This kid learned 144 and learned how to recognize all of them in the middle of a speed solve every single day. In my 10 years of involvement with this community, I did not ever expect that somebody would learn one look last layer, let alone that they would be able to learn it at such an incredible rate. So, from one cuber to another, big shout out, Reddit user cardiologist Tiny585. This is incredible, and it makes me really proud to be a part of this little niche community. Hey guys, I've been a competitive Rubik's Cube solver for about...
I guess when I think about it, it's not like as impressive as like speedrunning Hitman, but it is like a really, it is like an impressive feat. No, I understand. I see how it could be difficult. It's just not, it's not quite at that tier, but I do understand. No, I'm starting to get it now. It's kind of like a Hitman Light kind of thing. No, it's actually fucking sick. It's really sick. It's really, really cool. So I guess my follow-up question is there a even farther back, you know? Like, so he's up to 3,000 algorithms, so he can figure out from an even earlier stage how to finish the entire cube. Is there like a one look second to last layer that it's fucking 40,000? Is there like a 40,000 variation that some guy could grind for the next 2.5 years that could... Theoretically, but not possible. And that's where I come in. Summoning Salt music plays. That's where Atrioc showed up. He actually learned first look. I learned 4 quadrillion algorithms from looking at the very first look at a Rubik's Cube. Instantly solves it. The 1 in 7 trillion. Here's what I'll do. Don't tell anybody. Keep this a secret. I am going to get a pre-solved Rubik's Cube. And then I'm going to look at it for a fucking millisecond and then tell Reddit that I have fucking figured out. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll reverse the video. I'll do it backwards and I'll reverse the video so that I've created the ultimate fucking lightning speed. Oh my god, dude. And everyone will fucking have TikToks about me being the fucking Rubik's Cube god. And then Vale will join other people's chats and be like, yeah, I knew Atrioc before he was a fucking Rubik's Cube legend. Let me tell you all about his abilities. I used to be a VIP in there before he removed me 5 minutes after giving it to me. That all the story tells. That was cool. That was interesting. But is it as interesting as this next tweet? This next tweet, Marvel pays heartwarming tribute to Chadwick Boseman by inscribing Black Panther Wakanda Forever in theaters November 11th on his tombstone. Hard drive stays undefeated. That is heartwarming. That is sweet. That is powerful. That is powerful. China sends troops to Russia for joint military exercises. Nothing to worry about, I think. Nothing to worry about. Hashtag leave HBO Max alone. That's good for tomorrow. Welcome to my business. Customer are not allowed. We don't serve any customer. That's the dream, dude. That's the goddamn dream. Imagine you finally get a notification for your first Tinder match and you open it. It's an advertisement for She-Hulk. I know what you're thinking. This can't be real. And guess what? It's not. But suspend your disbelief for 1 second and pretend you just matched with She-Hulk. Excited? Find out who she does match with in She-Hulk, Attorney at Law. Streaming. Seriously, she goes on dates. Not you, though. That's so fucking funny. Someone waiting. They've been swiping right all day. They finally get the notification. Yes. Yes, we can do this. First date. And it's She-Hulk. I knew we'd match. There's plenty to love in She-Hulk Attorney at Law. Lawyers, Hulks, cameos, dating, happy hours, yoga. The list goes on. Now stop reading this, message your match below, and set up a date to watch She-Hulk Attorney at Law. Bro, the dark future of this is when they have AI fucking chatbot. There's going to be an AI chatbot woman in some show who does match with you and does talk with you and actually like listens to your problems and says, wow, I think the best way to talk about this is after we discuss watching the latest Disney film that you have to go watch. Go watch it. We'll talk about it together. They already have this as an app and they make you like Replica. Yeah, the Replica chatbot. That one's real though. Listen, I mean, she really does love me in the Replica chatbot. She's always talking to me. YouTube is wild, man. 42-year-old dad marries his biological daughter and then kills her. / Raising Cane's Tenders mukbang. This is technically what I did today, though. I watched the zombie movie while doing a fucking Factor meal mukbang, so it's not actually... It's not... Like, I understand. I literally understand what this is. This is fucking watching a movie recap or a true crime with 37 minutes long. That's the crazy part. God damn. 37 minutes? Nobody got time for that. I'm not saying this clock the wife got from Kmart is shit. But the alarm didn't go off this morning, and the time is now 9:77. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's a tough sell. That's a tough sell, Kmart. How hard can it be? Kmart's still kicking? They are. It's still up and running. Some counties. Oh, this is from the Insane Clown Posse. I got this through Slime. If you don't know the Insane Clown Posse, let me just give you a picture just so you have fucking understanding of what we're working with here. They are these guys. Wait, I need a fucking actual picture. Here is these guys who dress in clown makeup and rap. And they have been decently popular for like 15, 20 years now. And they have an insane fan base called the Juggalos who also all put on the face paint makeup. And yeah, they had the magnets, how do they work meme about 10 years ago. Anyway, they dropped a tweet. One of their members, of the two members, is called Violent J. Personal, serious message from Violent J. Sup, ninjas? Yeah, I've been studying primates lately. I'm talking chimps, gorillas, spider monkeys, orangutans, etc. They're all awesome in my book. So if you happen to own or work with one or more of these dope creatures, or if you know someone who does, then please leave me a message because, Ninja, I'd like to be your friend. Yeah. Do they always do this ninjas thing? Do they always do this ninjas thing? Is that... That's such a insanely corny thing for two white rappers to do. It feels a little borderline. Not because you're a great guy or anything like that either. Nope. The truth is, I'd only like access to be your friend because you got access to a fresh monkey. Before you go calling me a user, face the facts. The only reason you never let me meet that damn monkey is because I rap fresh. It's that simple. Shit, we could both be glad your monkey can't rap. Because if it could, we'd both be asked out of the equation. True. So leave me your info, monkey nuts, and I'll bring the bananas. You know what? I may not agree with this man's worldview, but he makes a compelling argument. He gets to the point. Signed VJ. Violent J. He drives a hard bargain. He makes a good point. He's aware of his own shortcomings. Linus Tech Tips tweeted, born too late to buy a $50,000 house. Born too soon to be a teen TikTok star. Born just in time to have 2 monitors and a light-up keyboard. Fucking handshake. Agree. +1. Wicked, baby. The right time in history. Except here's the thing about me, though. Here's the thing you'll never understand. I got 3. That's right, baby. 3. Every angle coming at me. And this keyboard glows like the sun. Plus my mouse lights up. So I'm really living the fucking dream. I'm living a life that a medieval king could never. Oh, yeah, I like this one because every branch of the military is struggling to make its 2022 recruiting goals, officials say. With a record low number of Americans eligible to serve and few of those willing to do it, is this the year we question the sustainability of the all-volunteer force? At the exact same time, Dodge is discontinuing its Challenger and Charger muscle cars. You don't know. If you haven't lived on a base like I have, I grew up on military bases. Every single fucking 18-year-old new recruit buys one of these cars. That's exactly what they do. It's like the fucking guarantee. The first fucking checks go straight to leasing a fucking Charger. My Air Force friend just started and is holding out. Well, they're discontinued now. The RIM rental business is always popping up outside of military bases. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, the military does not pay that well, but because, like, you're away from home and they pay for housing, because you can live on base and have, you know, cheap to free housing, and so they just dump all their money into their car. What is this? Is now the time to start questioning the military 100% volunteer? Goddamn, I hate how news viewers frame this shit. Oh, yeah. 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 What is the implication there? That we need to go back to the draft? Is that what that question is implying? Some experts are saying, should we question? Yeah, well, thank God I've aged out of the draft. You guys, though, good luck. Protect and serve. Get out there and fight. Godspeed. Joke's on you, I never registered. Won't they just catch you as a draft dodger? Oh, this is great. Can't really explain, but I love how shit the metaverse looks. Every screenshot and clip brings me genuine joy. Billions and billions poured into it, and this is the result. The Sims, but worse. And with nothing below the torso, wonderful stuff. Claps for Mark Zuckerberg, dude. The man who had a dream and forced his entire multi-billion-dollar social media company to pivot into it. At great personal and professional cost. A man who just wanted to see a bunch of torsoless people live in a low-res, shitty digital world. You gotta respect the ability of one man to make a difference. How is this worse than VR chat? Because it's made entirely for the fucking low-budget Quest. It has to work on everything. It has to work on the lowest settings possible. The Kmart VR simulator looks better. Oh yeah, for sure. What is this? What is relevance? What is this? Metaverse graphics fit a little too well on old GPU boxes. I'm sending this around. Whoo! I'm going to be the fucking water cooler king at work. I'm sending this around. This is the email. This is going around NVIDIA. I'm chain emailing everybody. This is going to get fucking big laughs. Why does Don't Miss? I don't think he does the tweet himself, but whoever he's got on the team, that's funny. That's just good. That's just good classic humor. 4 tweets left. Home stretch. Boom. Nukes dropping outside. Me. Fuck yes. Sprinting to the bathroom so I can be an environmental storytelling skeleton. Yes, dude. If you're going to die, make sure it's part of someone else's brief but minor story. So they can include in their review the little touches the developers included. Do God's work. Write a... I always love how the common trope in games where they tell stories through like data pads or like, you know, just like leftover notes or whatever. And it's always like someone who ends a note mid-sentence. They're coming. I don't know what they're going to... And then and it's like they were really writing. They were fucking writing or typing. Yeah, or audio logs. It's always like it cuts off right as it fucking... But yeah, but still the file is saved. 2-hour video on why Fallout 3 is not that bad. That probably has 60 million views. Fallout 3 is good. You're thinking of 4. I'm crying. How do you even fuck it up so bad?
Dragon Ball Mythic in Fortnite 10 times stronger. So we all know the Kamiyamama is over. Dragon Ball Mythic in Fortnite 10 times stronger. So we all know the Kamiyamama is over. Dragon Ball Mythic in Fortnite 10 times stronger. So we all know the Kamiyamama is over. Dragon Ball.
The Kamiyamama. Yes. Finally someone who understands. Someone who's a real fan. Friends shared this in Discord. Now I can't stop watching it. I don't think I actually watched this one.
Deja vu. I just been in this place before. Higher on the street and I know it's riding to your mind.
That's the most fucking wicked thing I've ever
I just been in this place before. Higher on the street and I know it's
That is actually incredibly fucking wicked.
Deja vu. I just been
That's what the emo was made for.
higher on the street and I know it's riding to your mind.
Oh, wait, is it reversed?
Deja vu. I just been in this place before.
No. No, that's real, right? He did it.
Deja vu. I just
Winks with the car?
before. Higher on the street and I know it's riding to your mind. Deja vu. I just
Because even reverse is impressive, right? Because he has to flip. It looks sped up. Maybe it's sped up.
Deja vu. I just been in this place before. Higher on the street.
It's. I mean, there's still the dust off the car. Like it's going fast enough to. No, I know. The headline blinks right here. You can see it. The headline right here winks. Yeah, it's fucking amazing. Isn't it just CG? There's no. This is CG. No shot. No shot. It just sped up. This is practical for sure. CG is crazy. You guys are fucking brain broken if you think this is CG, actually. You fucking Marvel's budget gets me the fucking dog shit She-Hulk CGI, but you think a random guy on TikTok has fucking made CGI like this? This is not CG at all. You're fucking legitimately trolling. But I do think it's sped up. I do think it's sped up. He couldn't drift if he was going slow. Yeah, I assume he's going fast enough. I don't know. I wonder how fake it is. It'd be interesting. I mean, you assume a stunt driver could do that. It's not that crazy. He just flips around once. It's 1,000,000% CG, bro. All right, Caffey, you got to prove it or you're banned permanently. Find proof or you're banned permanently. Submit it in your unban request. Thanks for your 600 messages. Dumb fucking idiot. This dude Googling what CGI is right now. He's trying to find. He's desperate. He's looking. All right, we got last tweet. We got final tweet. I don't even know what it was. Wait, what? This is my last tweet? Why did I even include this? Okay, well, I guess it ties it all together. Ancient meme. Oh, you're in love with Justin Bieber? What's your name again? As he holds the death note. Kira. And it don't get funnier than that. It legitimately don't get funnier than that, baby. The internet peaked in 2012 and we've all been coasting on it ever since. Thank you for watching Best Tweets of the Summer. And thank you again to Factor Meals for sponsoring. God damn. Boop, boop. Can't get better end stream. Funniest shit I've ever seen.